Let's take a look at my super simple scrapwood storage system. So here's the situation. This corner normally holds my scrapwood storage. It's not there right now because I pulled it out to put in this little concrete threshold that'll allow me to move carts up and down on a ramp. But if we turn around here, you can see that all my scrapwood has kind of wound up sitting on my workbenches. And also the reason I'm not using a good mic and I'm just talking into the phone is because my mics are buried back there. So I'm going to basically be putting all my scrapwood back where it belongs. And before I do that, I want to show you the mechanism I use to store my scrapwood because it's super simple.
This program is sponsored in part by the Advanced Geekery weekly newsletter. Want exclusive access to my latest ZDNet articles, behind-the-scenes updates on my projects, and must-watch YouTube videos curated just for you? How about fascinating reads from around the web and a chance to have your own project spotlighted? It's all in the newsletter. And the best part, subscribing is absolutely free. Don't wait, click the link below to get your weekly issue and make it awesome.
So this is what I use to store my scrapwood. See if you can see it there. Okay. So this is it. It consists of a 2x4 screwed into a piece of plywood. That's it. That's my entire storage system. And what it does, let me put it in place and I'll show you how it works. Again, just to give you a quick look. That's it. 2x4 plywood screws. So that little construction lives down there. And basically it's gravity based. The bottom plywood piece gets stuff put on top of it, and as more and more wood gets put on top of it, it becomes more and more stable, and therefore things can't slide out the front. That's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. So, all right, why don't I go ahead and start loading some stuff up, and you can see it in action. All right, one other note before I start piling wood over there is I don't normally keep large sheet goods like this. I don't normally keep large sheet goods, period. But I don't normally keep large sheet goods in that storage area. I just have two pieces. I have a piece of plywood and a piece of OSB. And they live behind one of my rolling carts. Usually there are two rolling shelving units here that at the moment are quick pan, woo, there. And as soon as I put everything back, they will be woo, put back over here. And they will be from here to about there, and that sheet good stuff lives behind it. So, as you can see, as I start adding wood, I start adding weight. And as I start adding weight, that plywood piece becomes stronger and stronger and makes it much harder for this lip, the 2x4 lip, to move. And that holds everything in place and it keeps it all from sliding down. One other thing I should mention is that I use these leather gloves as safety gear. The primary responsibility of my fingers is typing, and so I need to protect my precious digits for that responsibility and make sure I don't get splinters. And a lot of this wood is crappy wood, especially the plywood, and so it spews splinters like crazy. And the best way to make sure I stay protected is the gloves. right, so the carts are back in place. Most of the scrapwood storage is filled up. As you can see, there's still room for me to add some stuff, and I have some stuff that will probably go back in there. What I also didn't do is I didn't show you my other wood storage, and I'll show you those briefly. Over here, behind the charging station, I have 2 foot by 4 foot project panels in a variety of different woods. And that's basically my inventory of sheet goods to work off of. And I usually work off of the smaller stuff. On the rare occasion I need to build something bigger, like for the CNC cart, I will order it and cut it just as it comes. And down here, and you've probably seen this on a bunch of my videos, is my dimensional lumber storage. And it works off the very same principle. There's an L with a little bit of a knee reinforcement down there, and the weight of the lumber keeps the verticals in place. Those verticals hold the stack of lumber. At some point I want to put that lumber up on a wall, but that's not happening right away. I did leave out these 5 strips of 3/4 inch plywood, and that's because now that I've got them out after having sort of cleaned the space, they're ready for my next project. And my next project, let's put this down here. My next project is I want to put French cleats in this gap over here and this gap over here going up as clamp storage. So these will be perfect. I'll cut these down as the French cleats and then turn them into clamp storage. So that'll be the next project, is to make that clamp storage. Now, will it be enough space for clamps? I don't know. I really don't. But right now I'm storing my clamps attached to just about everything, as you can see. And they kind of get in the way of a lot of what I'm doing. So it would be great if I could get them out from in front of, for example, my camera gear, and put them up on that wall up there. So that's definitely the goal for my next project. All right, so there we go. That's the wood storage. Very quick video for Advanced Geekery. My name is David Gowertz. Go out there and store wood awesomely.